Reserving tickets for your trip to the Louvre is a fairly straightforward process, and there are a few ways you can do it. You can either book it directly through the Louvre, or you can use a third-party website like Get Your Guide or Viator. I'm going to show you how to book it through the Louvre and also through Get Your Guide. So here on the Louvre's direct website, you can see here in this bottom right-hand corner, we have Book a Ticket. And it's going to take us to a page where it's going to show us basically the different types of tickets available. So it does tell you you should book a time in advance to guarantee your admission. I would never suggest booking it on arrival. So here you can see the different types of tickets that they have available. They've got audio guides, guided tours. They've got, group tickets for basically, concerts, films, other events. So here we're just going to select just an individual ticket for the museum. And here it's going to just give us some further information about what our ticket gives us. And you can see here we've got the different dates available. I'm just going to pick a random one. Here we have the different times available. I'm just going to pick a random time here. I'll say 11 a.m. And it shows me the general admission for basically, a standard ticket if I'm under 18. If I live in the European Economic Area, Louvre membership, any sort of other professional qualifications, and those entitled to free admission. So in this example, I'm just going to select a standard ticket here. You can see here it's in euros. If you did want to pay in another currency, I would suggest booking through a company like Get Your Guide or Viator. And I'll put further information on how to book with them in the description below, and I'll also show you how to book those. So next I want to click Confirm. And it's going to take me to this page where it shows me basically what I'm purchasing. You see here the visit date, the timing, the collection method. It only gives you the option to print at home. You can also make a donation of €2 if you wish. And then here you have to agree to the T's and C's. Next, we're going to click Confirm Your Order. And here you need to use your email and password to sign in. And so for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm not going to create an account, but what I would suggest that you do is if you do choose to book your tickets through the Louvre, to definitely create an account. That way you can access your tickets there. And once you do pay, you are going to get an email with your tickets. I always recommend bringing a printed copy of your tickets. So that way you have it there in case your phone dies, you can't find it, but I would always recommend printing a copy. So next, I'm going to show you how to book your tickets on Get Your Guide. Here you can see I've looked for the Louvre on Get Your Guide. Get Your Guide is a third-party booking platform. This video is not sponsored by them. I just think they're a great booking platform when booking tours, when you travel. You can also see here that you can get cash back if you have Rakuten. That's always quite nice to have, just a little bit extra so you can do more. So I'm just going to click Remind Me Later for this demonstration. And you see here we have all sorts of different options. So this one right here, you could do Louvre with a boat cruise. You have here, which includes the Mona Lisa. Here's Eiffel Tower, which doesn't say the Louvre, but it's come up. And here we've got one that's quite popular. You can see how many people have booked this. This is quite popular, as is this one, that one also. And so you've got reserved access, and you can scroll through here. You can see these different ones that work for you. I'm just going to pick a random one just for the purposes of this demonstration. So if we click here, it's going to open on another page. And you can see here, this is in US dollars. If I wanted to change my currency, I could do that. You can just scroll down to the bottom of the page and they've got the language and your currency. So if you want to pay in, say, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, Indian rupees, whatever, you can see here they have all different currencies. So that's quite helpful in avoiding those Forex fees. So I'm just going to scroll back up here. We can see here, I'm going to check availability. You have a reserve now and pay later option, which I also find is sometimes helpful when balancing spendings. So here we're just going to do one adult. We're going to pick a date, and you can see here some of these are grayed out. That shows that they don't have availability. If your desired date wasn't available, there might be some other tour options which include it, which might have availability. But for this one, it doesn't look like they do, but I'm just going to pick a random date. It's going to check availability, and it's going to show me here all the different timing options. And what I can do is, if I'm happy with this, we've got the group tour, we've got the semi-private tour. I'm just going to click book now for this one. And it's going to take me to basically a page here where it's going to ask me to log in. I won't log in right now, but you see here they hold your spot. Maybe you want to add another activity. Maybe you want to go to Versailles. Versailles is fantastic. I recommend definitely going. Maybe you want to go on a bike tour Versailles, or maybe you just want to get your Louvre tickets for this point. So we're going to click skip this step. And here you just need to put in your name and your email address, your phone number, and then it's going to take you to the payment page. And you can see here the different payment options. You can either pay now, pay later. You can even pay by PayPal if you want. You can pay here by debit or credit card, and these are the different payment methods. They have Apple Pay, Google Pay as well. And when you click on Pay Now, it's going to confirm your reservation. You're going to get an email, and you don't necessarily need to print this. You can have a digital copy, and you'll also receive more information by the tour operator. And that's it. You're going to go to the Louvre. You're going to have a great time. And it's that easy.